I'm afraid that no lawyer worth salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon. But could you leave? I have no money. What's going on here, bro? Man, I don't even want to talk to him no more. I have to. Evidence. Actually, how'd you know my FA? Or me FA? She worked here for a long time ago. Quite the apprentice. The one to learn techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission? You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back on that one. That painting. That's quite a painting. Ah, you noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky. The hue of the sea. The weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. And I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it. Not even to you. Bro. I'm selling that shit instantly, bro. That's worth 3 million? Why did my stream just turn off?
Your stream on Discord is kind of behind. Next time I'll go back in.
Hold on. Why did my stream end? Why did my stream end? Why did my stream just restart?
What do you mean?
My Twitch stream.
Yeah. Oh, something wrong.
It just restarted.
That's weird.
I've been streaming for an hour.
Jay, really? Damn.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Yeah. Should just ended. I don't know. That's weird. Okay, well. As long as it's back on, it's fine.
I mean, yeah.
No, I won't.
No, I won't sell it. Not even to you.
I wasn't interested.
It's not for sale. I'm not buying.
Okay. I'm gonna go talk to Maya. Hiya. Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer? Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy, it was all skin and bones.
That's fucked up.
What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help. I see. I've been abandoned then. Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. 4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? Man, I'm going to defend her. I made up my mind. I'm going to defend you. Do you want me to or not? Why? Why? Well,
Can't abandon you.
I can't abandon you. That's why. No one is as sad as a person without any friends. I know. I've been there a long time ago.
That's like crazy.
Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Oh! That's a bar. Hold on. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. I'm just Timmy, alright? Well, let's fight this one, right? Let's get this shit. Spin that bag. Huh. Smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right? Yes, and I trust you. So you trust me too, okay? It's a deal? What next? Something that's been bugging me. So what was inside the strange looking drawer? When I tried to look into the drawer, she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. I don't like her. Xiao. Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are? I beg your pardon, sir. I'm the bellboy of this establishment, Your Honor. Service, stir shit up. You know, Miss May. I believe our current guest, Miss May, is currently using the facilities. I'm going to ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her. Please tell her that Mr. White, the Blue Court, phoned. Oh, right, sure. Mr. White. Blue Court? Where have I heard that name from? White. That was his name. My sister told me. What was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother? Could it be a coinkydink? I don't care. She's in the facilities right now. Let me see this zone. What do we have here? A wire? What a woman like her doing this thing like this? Oh, she has something like this in her hotel room. Alright, I'll be using this. Do we have a warrant?
No.
Isn't this illegal?
This has to be illegal.
We don't have a warrant. We have no reason to, like, investigate this house. We have no warrant. I'll get to this woman's bot. But I mean, you know what I mean. Oh boy. TB continued. It's asking me to save. Surely that means some shit's about to happen. September 7th. 10 a.m. Oh shit.
I think after this case would be the perfect time to end the stream.
Yeah. After the shot on the stream.
Alright.
Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence that she committed this murder. His name is Edgeworth. You know that, Nick?
Yeah.
It's Edgeworth.
I can tell.
Okay. And we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution see no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin there. We may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Nick.
I got you, sir. My name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of the homicide precinct, sir.
Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder.
Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. Damn. The body was found by the window here.
And the cause of death?
Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the Thinker. Not next to the body, sir.
Alright, hold on, let me just look at these real quick. Okay, so time of death is September 5th, 9 p.m. Single blunt force trauma death was instantaneous, okay. Conversation of Maya and Chief, okay. Broken shards, okay, that's gonna come in useful. The Thinker, that's also gonna come in useful. Okay, this, I don't even think we should be presenting this.
The wiretap? Maybe.
Like, you stole this shit from the fucking hotel room.
Oh yeah.
That's
probably can't be used as evidence.
That's worse, actually. That you don't have a warrant for that shit. See, a department store.
Maybe that. Because like the blunt force trauma, she died immediately after. There's no way she could have ruined that message.
Yeah. We'll get to that. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Yep.
It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hand, sir. The court accepts the statue. The court accepts the statue as evidence.
Yeah, probably wasn't. The wiretap was not going to work.
They're still calling it a statue. 4 plans added. Okay. Now, Detective,
Yes, sir.
you immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why?
Yes, sir. She did it. Sir.
Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. Alright, let me see. Let's catch this motherfucking 4K.
As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There was 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix WRIGHT. I merely arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of murder.
Very moment, you say. Oh. Mr. Wright. Cross-examination. Okay, hold on. Cross-examination. Yeah, there wasn't. Okay. Well, I think I was gonna do that regardless.
Yeah, I mean, that seems like the best question.
Just press them on everything.
Hopefully it works.
As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. How fast did you rush? Who did you see you got the call from? Hey pal, don't play dumb. You know who. Call was from a customer. You know. Okay. Alright. Hold on! Hold on! How long would you say it took between you receiving the call and your arrival at the scene of the crime? It was about 3 minutes. That's pretty fast. Quick response. Before the killer got away. Hold on, how do you know it was us? Did you really immediately arrest her? How do you know if it was true?
Yeah.
I'm pressing everything. If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had a hard evidence she did it, correct?
Huh? Did I say that? Me?
I heard you say it. You did say it. You said it. Exactly. What about this suspicious woman in pink claim was hard evidence?
What? Miss May isn't suspicious. She sure isn't pink, pal. He's fucking her. Well, I guess she is pink.
Is it bubblegum pink?
Oh, buddy, turn off stream right now, bro.
That's enough. Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than our claims? I guess pressing can have its advantages. Okay, I'm not gonna press every little thing anymore, but...
Yes.
Fuck.
Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honors. There's something I should have told you about first, Your Honor.
Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again.
That's the project. I mean, it's examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood of the victim was the victim. Also, there was a blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name.
That's already false. Before we begin crossing, I have a question for you, Detective.
Your Honor?
Why didn't you testify this vital piece of evidence the first time?
I know. I'm real embarrassed. I forgot about it, Your Honor.
Try to be more careful! Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Alright, I already know which one it is, bro. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. Found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the words "my affair" was written clearly. Yeah. Yap. Keep yapping on. Before she died? Nah. What do you mean before she died? Take this! Detective Gumshoe! There's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note that she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey. God, fuck. That's really what you're saying?
This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have?
Nah. You have it backwards, Detective.
Backwards?
The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, Detective. Immediate death due to blow from a blunt object. She died immediately.
But...
No but in your way out of this, Detective.
Order. The defense have a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have time to write anything down.
Mr. I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain the autopsy report? When? Shit.
Wasn't it the day after the murder?
Yeah, it was the day after the murder. The prosecution points me. Yo, that autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. What? The second autopsy was my request. Death was almost immediate to lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning. No way. God, he's smart. He's smarter than me. I don't like it. See, damn you, Edgeworth. I should have known she had something up her sleeve. Why, Mr. Wright? You look shocked. Something you want to say? Detective's a sham. Detective Gumshoe, you're a sham. How could you give me a false report?
I thought...
Detective Gumshoe. I'm disappointed in you. Handing him the wrong report like that.
I'm sorry, sir.
Yeah, Edgeworth, tag team this man. Pause. Got me up. You are at fault, Detective. Why are we both blaming this man?
Oh.
This is like having an argument with two people and they both just start blaming their the one friend that always gets bullied. You're like, it was you. No, it's you. Actually, it was him. Yeah, it was him. I didn't do this. This isn't gonna look good on your evaluation next month. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood. The court accept the evidence.
The court accepts the evidence.
Okay, there we go. Updated. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer.
I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes?
Darn, this isn't good. prosecution would like to call this next witness. This poor, innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes.
Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand.
Exactly what part of her is innocent? Witness, your name, please. Whoa!
Oh, hell nah.
April May at your service. Order! An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from the wanton winking.
Nick, look at this shit, bro.
Yes, Your Honor. What?
Good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Tell us, where were you the night on September 5th when the murder occurred?
I ain't doing the go voice. I'll tell you that right now.
Gee, I was like in my hotel room. I checked in right after lunch.
This hotel is directly across from the Faye and Co. office.
That's right, big boy.
Bro.
Why am
I thought you just said that to add, to be zesty, but no, she actually said that. I wasn't even looking at the screen until I heard this shit.
Please testify what you saw to the court about what you saw.
I'm gonna catch this bitch in 4K.
Crazy.
It was like 9 at night. Hold on. Okay. You right. Okay. Hold on, let me see what we got here. Okay. Wiretap. Okay. Okay, hold on, let me check. Okay.
It was like 9 o'clock at night. I looked at the window, you know. And then, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was a mousy girl sitting in the defendant chair. Then the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Then the woman with the long hair, she kinda slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy.
Why am I saying this on stream?
Yeah, why aren't you?
Why am I saying this shit on stream? Well, Your Honor?
I see. It is remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any.
Wait, Your Honor.
Yes, Mr. Wright. Yes.
What about my cross-examination?
I thought the witness's testimony was just now quite firm, didn't you?
Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Fey understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies.
Hey, how dare you?
Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness?
Yeah.
Gladly proceed with the cross. It's only because only because I have a feeling Edward doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness. Very well, you may start. Wait, the only reason I'm doing a cross-examination is because Edward doesn't want me to? Damn, I'm that petty. Okay. There was only one person seeing. Okay. First of all, she had a gross physique, and second, she was small. Is the point? Okay.
said not to push it too much.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna press everything then.
Crazy.
But that's it? She can't get out. I sort of, you know... Woohoo! Had a feeling. I have a feeling she's trying to avoid the question. Surely you must have a reason to look at your window at the time of the night. Ooh! Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness. Badgering? You insist on needling her with these trivial questions. I really don't think it should be allowed. The poor girl. Order! Mr. Wright, you've been warned. Poor girl? What about poor me? He looked at the window. What did she next? Fuck. Don't know what to do here, Nick.
You have to bullshit your way through this, bro.
Okay. I'm gonna have to question the testimony. Hold on a minute. The testimony stinks. Well, what? Miss May, I'm willing to bet that. What were we talking about again?
You saw nothing. You're lying.
Did you really see the defendant at all? Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this? Yes, what's the meaning? Yes, what is the meaning? Somebody tell me, because I'm clueless about this, I mean... Okay. If you really had witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique.
Oh.
No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus. But still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her, and so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May? I'm not saying that. I'm not saying
that either. I'm not saying that either. That makes two of us. No, skip it. We're not. Neither of us are saying that shit. Buddy, don't say it.
Nick. Nick.
The hell no.
I gotta finish the story.
Yeah. You're saying that.
What do you mean you're trying to say, you mean lawyer? Roar, what are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think at all the trifling little details are necessary, darling. Miss May.
The court would like to remind you to please not mention nothing in your testimony.
Jesus Christ! I'm not saying this.
I'm not saying that either. Maybe stream consider it, but skip it. Skip it. Never worth it. Oh no, yeah, bro, just fucking skip it.
I'm sorry. No. I can't. Bro, I can't.
I'm telling you not to.
But I got to. I have to finish the story.
Yeah, cool. You can finish the story without saying that's it.
I have to finish the story.
Hey, cool. You fucking weirdo.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be
No one's forcing you, bro. Just skip it.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl, I promise. Wink.
Your testimony again, if you would.
Damn, almost had her. Okay, good thing. We're doing it again. I got her, bro. I got her, though. I did see everything I did. The victim, the woman dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. And the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. She hit her with the weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock.
Yeah, I was there.
That statue-y clock, the thinker. Well, does that accuracy my report not startle you? I see. I only wish you'd been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination. Whatever, I'm gonna catch her in 4K. Hold on. Let me see what's wrong here. No, you didn't. The victim, the woman, dodged the first time. And the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. She hit her with that weapon. I saw it, I did. That clock, kind of statue clock to thinker, I think. Hold on. Yeah, what about it? What about it? What about my thinker? Okay. Which hand do I hold my knife in again? It was my right hand, right? That is fine, Mr. Wright. Please continue. Thank you. Okay. Where did this weapon come from? She picked it up from the desk. Clock.
Are you selecting as when the beat as the beat, bro?
You heard it!
I heard you singing that shit up with the beat, bro. You ain't slick. Buddy!
Okay. What do I even do here?
Good question.
Okay. I think I have the right thing here. I just don't know which one I need to press.
You have to book that you wait through this.
Alright. Nope. Fuck. There we go. Miss May, what you said just now is quite revealing. Revealing? You'd like that, wouldn't you? Naughty Mr. Lawyer. You just said that this statue of the thinker was a clock? There's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Erp! Another person in the much the same position as you recently called this a clock too. And he was found guilty of murder. Order in the cart! Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock? Ooh, The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issues with trivial concerns. Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright. But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Well, only once. Objection sustained. You may continue the question. If we stopped it there, the trial would have been over. What? So what happens now? What happens now is you answer my question. How'd you know it was a clock? What? That's... because I heard it? Yes, I heard it. I heard it say the time. So you've been to the law offices of K & Co? No. Hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room. Hehe. The law offices of K & Co, where the murder took place, is very close to her hotel. She could have easily heard the clock. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? Nah. No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because... oh, it couldn't have rung. It couldn't have rung.
Probably the batteries are dead.
Let's see the clock in question right. Hold on. What'd she say on the conversation? The clock isn't talking right now. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. Okay.
Alright, so the clock isn't working at all.
Okay. It's empty. That clock is missing its clockwork. How could you possibly? Just take a look right now. Oh. See anything interesting, Your Honor? It is as the defense say. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty.
Oh, the clock is not clocking, bro.
The clock's selling its own Elo.
Crazy.
Would you care to explain to court the meaning of this? It's as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big, fat, liar, pants on fire. That? What, Miss May? Tisk. Oh, here we go, Edgeworth. What you got for me? Quite a show you put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow he knew. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? This was after the witness heard the clock. Then there's no contradiction. Bro, we got that. Well, Mr. Wright, can you... yeah, I can. Oh, possible, of course. I have proof. But what? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening, and now I'll show you the proof you like so much. Evidence that proves when the clockwork was removed is... shabang! Take a look at this. That's a very cute cell phone. Woohoo! You have a girly phone. Wait, whoa, this isn't my phone. Listen, this is the defendant's phone. And it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder.
Order! Order!
The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gunshoe overlooked it.
The good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon.
I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation.
Someone hold on to the thing for you then?
Good. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now.
That's not working, that's lame.
I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time it was recorded, which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know the weapon was a clock?
Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was that again? I go to so many.
Oh my god.
Ew.
Nick, calm down. Oops, I forgot. If the witness had seen it before, that would make sense. Does the defense have any objection, Mr. Wright? Yeah. The witness claimed she had seen it before, but this directly contradicts the piece of evidence already committed to this court. Well, then let's see it. Please produce the evidence. Nick.
It was handmade.
It was literally handmade. This clock was never in any store ever.
What?
A friend of mine made that clock. Only two exist in this world. That one, and the one that isn't here in the police. The one that isn't here is in police custody.
Impossible.
Everything is still in stores. Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Oh, excuses not on sale today. Ooh. Oh, what the fuck? Yo.
She ain't do it. She ain't do it. She innocent.
Oh shit.
Was it you, Porcupine Head? That stupid clock doesn't matter. She did it, and she died for it. Die!
Whoa! Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm. Oh, silly me. Right. Did I, lose it? Oh, I guess
I did. Scary. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Oh dear. Defense have an opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of this matter. Miss April May, you knew the clock was a weapon. You knew the weapon was a clock because you had heard about it.
Held it.
The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard it. That is correct. There's no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof. This is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me the evidence providing you heard the weapon was a clock. Aha! The wire tape! Have a look at this. Oh! That! I found this in Miss May's room. That's illegal, but you know what? We're fucking showing it off anyways. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is. Miss April May, you were tapping the victim, Miss Maya Faye's phone, weren't you?
Oh!
Like that, I like that, bro.
Your Honor. Because she's mad. I made 5 months. Oh, good job, Soup. Good job, Soup.
Yeet!
Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure that is it. Objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of such a wire trap.
Yeet!
This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. Even if that was the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not. Oh yeah, I think I can. It's simple. What? Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone the weapon was a clock. Wait, I didn't expect to get this far. The glass? No. Wait, the proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock. Wait. I'm trying to think. That's definitely not the glass shards. The glass shards has nothing to do with this. Is it? My brain hurts. It was a clock because proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is.
What about the? No, I was gonna say, what about the map of the office? But that wouldn't really work out.
What would this do?
No, that's what I'm saying. The floor plan wouldn't really be good for evidence.
Yeah. Proof that the victim said on the phone. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock. Is the wiretap? No. The glass shards.
You think?
Oh. Okay, yeah, I didn't think that was right either. I'm gonna go with you, Nick. I'm gonna go with floor pans. No.
Nope. Yo, you got one more time, bro. You fucked this up and you're not doing it.
The wire.
Alright, go to the. What about the envelope thing? You can't use the wiretap. Dumbass. You already tried it before.
Fine.
Yeah, you're getting a lot of warm-ups, dog.
I'm go, right? Trey, might as well just use Alma. Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something I wanted. It's a clock. It's made to look like a statue, I think. Miss April May, you used the wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong? Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. Liar. Witness, answer the phone. Answer the phone.
Answer the fucking question.
Answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Hi, Coke. Miss May.
Shut up, all of you! What gives you to talk to me like that? You You lawyer!
Nah, telling the judge to stop is insane.
It's no fair. All of you ganging up on me like that. Oh, so I'm the... Is that it? Is that it? Wow!
That's crazy.
That did it. The court seen the real Miss April May now. Now to deal with the final blow. Why the wire tape? Why did you tap her phone? Answer the question! Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tippity tapping or irrelevant? Gosh, she's saying exactly what they did. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant. This court does not condone the defense tone of... He has a point. Well, Miss Wade, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove that you had nothing to do with this murder even though you tapped her phone? I'd like to see her pull that off. Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil grin. You were probably thinking, I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you? Damn, she's good. Whoa!
Innocent.
Well, you're not the first man who's thought that, and of course I can and will. What? You can't be serious, no way. Way, I say, way. Oh, and I assure you, I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 at night, right? Why, that's just when I was getting room service from the sweet bellboy. Room service? Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee, but cold. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts and then you have regular cold coffee. Iced coffee? Wow! I think I'm making this up. Ask the bellboy, wink. Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder.
Did he just call the judge by his name?
What?
Ergo.
Is that his name?
Is it?
I don't know.
I know.
I think that's just a scream of fucking something, I don't know. So where does that leave us? It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime and have no bearing on the current case whatever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit murder. Nuh-uh. They're just gonna let her walk away? There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss Maya May to murder somehow. That does it. Does the defense have anything to say? Well, I'm gonna think of something.
Call the bellboy.
Call the bellboy?
Yep.
Defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. Nothing suspicious here. I'm going to get to the bottom of it. I think he's sinking quite low enough already. I object to calling. Why? What's your reason? Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree on one condition, I'll consent to condition. Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you give him the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, thus she is innocent. And thereby, you must also accept the verdict of guilty. No. What's that do? Do I... Nah, never back down, never what?
Never give up.
Let's do this, Nick! I got nothing to lose except for everything. Also, Evan said around 1 or 2, Nick.
1 or 2. That's like in 8 minutes.
Well, it
But 1
depends.
o'clock.
1 o'clock is. Dude, I accept your condition. Fool. You fell right into my trap. I fucked up.
You think? Alright, let's keep going.
Yes, sir. I received your summons. I'm so fucked. I'm so fucked. I'm so fucked. I might have fucked up here. I am the head bellboy of the fine Gatewater Hotel in the business for 4 generations. I believe I recently received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot. I brought it to her precisely at the requested time, of course, and I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. I say the defense maybe. Wait, I'm ready. Oh man. Well, I'm finished. Well, I am finished, bro. I have no confidence in this, bro.
No, bro, you got this.
I should have backed off while I had the chance. No, you're right, Nick. Nick, give me some motivation.
You don't not got this.
Thanks, man. You're such a goat.
Exactly.
Thanks, Nick. You know what? Now that you said that, I know I got this. Alright. Oh, yeah? Okay. I believe it. Oh, was it really? Hold it. Are you sure it wasn't Miss May on the phone? Miss May in person. Oh, you saw them? You talking about her tatas? I mean, I can't blame you, bro. Yes, but then. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her, none on the dot, sir. I brought it to her precisely at the requested time, of course, and I delivered the iced coffee to her guest Miss May herself. Yeah, I already pressed on that. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot, sir. Why was it 9 on the dot specifically? And also, if it's iced coffee, if you make iced coffee at... Wait, I'm confused. Iced coffee doesn't take an hour to make, does it?
No. I wouldn't know. I never had iced coffee here.
Really?
No.
Like, never had iced coffee?
Never had iced coffee before. I wouldn't know.
Bro, Nick, me and Coke gonna have to take you like Starbucks or something. We're gonna have to get you an iced coffee, bro.
You never get a good Starbucks. Insane. Yeah, I never had ice. I'm not really a coffee drinker, you know.
That's fair.
Well,
I'm
my
surprised.
mom, she drinks coffee a lot, so I'm not really interested in that.
I'm surprised. Yeah, I'm surprised you never had iced coffee.
No, I had no. Honestly, I haven't made and drunk normal coffee before. I just never had iced coffee.
Yeah, we're gonna have to hook you up with iced coffee.
Is iced coffee good?
Oh, iced coffee's amazing. It's
No,
like
I think last time I don't know. I think I'd like my coffee with like a lot of sugar. But then again, it has been a while since I drunk some.
yeah, man. I gotta hook you up with some iced coffee, bro.
Is it good?
Oh, it's fucking fire, bro.
All
Depending
right.
on the ones you get, bro.
Once we get the chance to hang out, I guess we'll fucking go to
Yeah.
Starbucks.
Once you get your data.
Yeah.
Any updates on that, by the way?
Oh, I don't know. End of this week, next week, or something. I don't
Okay.
know. We're gonna have to see what happens. Let's just say the iced coffee should have melted by the time he gave it to her, dude.
Yeah. It would have been regular cold coffee.
Exactly. Now it would have been. Oh, does ice coffee use coffee like coffee ice cubes or like actual ice cubes?
What?
What kind of ice is iced coffee? It's like normal ice cubes or like coffee style ice cubes. They just like I don't know, like freeze iced coffee.
What's coffee style ice cubes?
I don't know, like you know how some dumbasses will make tea in advance to have tea ice cubes in their next tea.
No, iced coffee just has regular ice.
No, so it'll just be watery coffee then.
Basically.
I don't know that does not sound good. That sounds disgusting.
Well, that's why you don't let it melt.
Yeah, obviously. So that's sort of the ice should have melted by then.
Yeah.
Alright, so use that as evidence.
I can calculate. Why would you be so particular about the time? You're our guest. Alright. You sure it was Miss Me? So. No. Absolutely. Absolutely? Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely. It's a enduring mannerism of mine. How come you're so very certain? Well, when I brought the room service, sir. Gee, the guest, sir, favored me with an embracer. Is that French for embrace? Oh, it's French for kiss.
More of a pick on the cheek.
I never.
Aren't you taking French though?
I haven't gotten that part yet. I don't remember. I don't know why we'd be learning kissing in French, but you know. I mean, I know a lot. I can read French, some of it, basic.
Oh, you can read French. Nice.
Basic French. Like if you put like
Can you in French tell me who was in Paris? On Dubz.
hold on. I'm trying to remember.
Are you passing French?
I'm trying to remember. Because we're doing like who, what, when, where, and how right now in French. I'm trying to remember what the fucking word was. I think ooze. I think ooh is why. Esca.
Alright, bro. These are something you should think about later.
Nah, cause I got this, bro.
Bro.
I think it's all. Esca and Patty, I think. Who was in Paris? I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure. Esca and Patty, yeah. French, yeah, French kiss peck. Why would she have done that?
I'm looking at the fucking Twitch name. He said, "And Nick, I guess."
Yeah.
Did ask?
And Nick, I guess.
I suppose.
I suppose. He's like my assistant detective, you know? He's like my little bitch detective, you know?
Buddy.
I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prime demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never forget. Sounded pretty fishy to me. I think her Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. It's no good. There's nothing there. Is that it? Wallahi, I'm finished. Tisk tisk, finally you understand. This bellboy has no reason not to lie. Now if you have any to see with it. Witness may leave the stand. Can't let this happen, can I? Test! I got this! Wait, please wait. Yes, there's something. There's something to add? One last question. Let me ask one last question. Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, Mr. Wright. I'll give you one more question, that's all. Okay. Down to this moment. Alright, it all comes down to this moment. Nick, what do I talk to? What do I ask him about? What's the biggest thing I need to know right now? What's the game-winning shot right now, Nick? I need your help. Hold on, let me. Just in case.
Okay, how much of a freak was he in the sheets? we need to know the bed making.
I don't think that has nothing to do with the trial.
I think it is. That's pretty hard evidence. Are you questioning me?
Wallahi, I'm finished.
We need to know if he was the legendary backbender. Okay, bro?
Wallahi, I'm finished. Bed making. I'm out the making beds. I'd like another piece of bed making. bills for 2. Bellboy, what did you just say? Wait, is that actually the right answer?
I knew it! Don't ever question me again, Dubz.
Was someone else staying in Miss May's room? Object. That was an objectionable. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, was. Now you're not mentioning this. Oh, sir, you didn't ask. No fucking way! That was the right answer.
Don't ever doubt me again, bro.
I'm sorry. I'm never doubting you again.
You may think I'm just cracking jokes, but I had my reason for it.
Your reason was you wanted to see you. He's a backbender.
That's besides the point. My reason was concrete, okay? And it worked out.
I can't believe that actually worked out. No fucking way.
Told you, bro. And you were doubting me.
It was a good barista there, Mr. Edgeworth, who... You asked me not to mention if I wasn't specifically asked. Oof!
Damn.
You fool!
Bringing his down. Bringing his ass
I've
down.
done it. I've won. Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man, correct? Yes, sir. Then when you brought the room service, you didn't see that man in the room. I think all the answers were right or correct, Nick. All the there was one wrong answer. Maybe the room service is the wrong answer. But I think there were.
The room service probably would have been the wrong answer.
But I think all of them were all of the above. I think the answer was all of the above, bro.
So you might he was fucked from the
Your
beginning.
Honor.
After
Just learned of another person who may have been involved in the murder. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edward? And who, Mr. Wright? Who was this other person? Simple. It was the man with Miss May.
with Miss May.
The man who checked in with Miss May. Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. And Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. That does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. My. What a convenient little setup. It's too late. Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court.
What?
Me? Upstart? Amateur. I would never. Me? Nah, I'd win. Moi? No. None. Gina Pername Pa. I understood.
About that, bro?
What?
You still thinking about that?
The French question?
Yes.
Yeah.
Bro, I promise never that serious.
Bro, I take French classes, bro. Of course I need to know about the French.
I know you take French classes. Just saying.
That's all today for the trial, Miss Faye. Court is adjourned. That's only day 1.
Day 1?
There's 2 days.
Oh, you're fucked.
It's just me, Oos. Day 1-ish. Mr. Wright, you were amazing in there. Really? I think I might be your newest fan. I was just doing my job, you know? Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too. That face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips, it sent shivers up my spine. If you say so. So what happens with me? Do I get to go home now? Well... No, I don't think so. Not yet. Oh, I see. But I got a great lead in today's trial. The lead? That man with Miss May. He's the key. Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that anyways? Heard they arrested her. Guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. Probably at the detention center now. I might have to go down there later. This case is far from closed. Yes, sir. I'm going to find out more about this man. Do you think he was the one who... Maybe so. This... Don't worry. I'll find him by tomorrow, I promise. I'm counting on you. Yeah. I got you. I'd win. As for full record of April May's testimony, I thought it might come in handy. Bro, the amount of yap sessions happening right now. Maya doesn't belong in that detention center and set her free. To be continued. I think we end stream now.
Yeah, that's like a lot. This is like a next stream thing. That was a pretty good session, though.
I really want to know what the other answers were.
Buddy, don't think too much about it.
I'm gonna think too much about it. I don't care. Don't care. Load. I'm gonna load the first file up. I'm gonna see what.
Just hit save
Checking.
exiting it after that, though.
Okay. Pretty sure they all lead to the same. I think they all lead to the same conclusion.
Nah, the other option was better.
I can't believe we got. Okay, so they all were. So it didn't matter which one we chose. They were all correct.
My choice was better.
Good job, Nick. You got MVP. Proud of you.
This is where you end the stream?
Yeah, I'm in the stream now.
So, what, you were streaming for what, 3 hours in total or something?
2 hours in total.
Oh.
Alright, well, we're ending the stream now. Now you can make your funny remarks now.
Oh, I forgot them. That was a pretty good session. Well, now I'm going to go eat, take a shit, and take a shower. All in that
I didn't
order.
end the stream yet.
Oh, gee. Well, it doesn't matter.
Well, stream,
And
now you know what
everything-
Nick. Now you know what Nick's gonna be doing.
Exactly. Is this gonna be the 3 of us playing Valdo?
Yes.
Ooh.
Hopefully, no one's doing it again.
I'm assuming you're the one who brought up Valorant.
Of course.
Yeah, of course. I'm not surprised.
Getting bot lobbies. Love
But
it.
we're gonna get cooked by these bots.
Who's we?
There's no point. We as in we, bro. We as in team. That type of shit.
Motherfucker, I ain't a part of that we bullshit.
Sure you are.
Who you think I am? You?
Some guy's gonna get cooked.
No. I don't think so.
Huh.
I don't consent. Why when I'm ending my stream, I'm reaching max viewers?
Crazy.
That's crazy. Alright, whatever. I'm waiting for this shit to turn to 1:15 so I can get the fuck out.
Bro.
I need to end it perfectly.
Yeah, alright, you know, sure.
Like, I need to end it right on the dot, bro.
I promise you it was never that serious.
It is that serious.
It is never that serious.
It's always that serious. Alright. Bye, chat. You're